He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Gary Clown Morning Show. Hey, it is 5 minutes after the hour, y'all. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Ricky, I'm sure some of us around this table remember when it was a sad day when Toby went away. Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that it's a sad day when LeBron James is going away, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the shocking news, but LeBron announced, y'all, that he is leaving social media, honey. Yes, he said he is definitely leaving.
I'm sure he tired everybody attacking his son.
Yeah, he said, and with that said, I'll holler at y'all. He said, I'm getting off of social media for the time being. Y'all take care.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's a lot wrong with it. Because I think, honey, wherever there's a little smoke, little rock tea, there's some fire. Who was that woman we talked about the other day said she sat on the front row at the games and stuff and smiled at LeBron, and he just looked at her and smiled back and stuff like that? He's probably getting off because now, allegedly, now you can do what you want to do off of social media because, this woman is saying things, and now maybe Savannah won't know what's going on because everything was a social media thing, and I can do what I want to do. So maybe that's why he's getting off.
No, dog.
He's getting off because he's probably just tired of social media.
You stretching,
it can be toxic sometimes. Yeah,
real toxic.
Yeah, but I mean, but now there's a screenshot that he put from Mr. Rich Kleiman, and it reads, with so much hate and negativity in the world today, it confuses me why some national sports media still think that the best way to cover sports is through negative takes. We can all acknowledge that sports is the last part of society that universally brings us together. So why can't the coverage do the same? It's only clickbait, y'all, when you say it. He said, and when the platform is so big, you can make the change and allow us all an escape from real-life negativity. For I, for one, find that it's all waste of breath, y'all. They're saying that, I don't understand what that was saying, but it's
wait a minute.
Did all that reading and don't know what you read.
I don't even know what I read, child.
Oh, my.
Hey, man, go on to the next story, dog.
But I just think, I feel he's leaving, honey, because social media is how we know LeBron James, first of all. Let's be clear. So, what?
I think basketball is kind of like has something to do with how we know LeBron.
Well, basketball does, but through social media, I didn't know much about him until social media. So,
well, that's because you don't watch ESPN.
Oh, well. Anyway, I just think
watching the Home Goods and Housewives and look at sports sometime.
Yeah, something more educational.
LeBron was famous before social media was even really a thing.
Well, he getting off of it for some odd reason, though. So we gonna see, honey. But hopefully,
we getting off of Twitter. I think I'm gonna delete my Twitter account today.
I deleted mine last night.
Really?
Yep.
Y'all getting off of X then?
Yeah,
and that's what he said he's getting off of too. Well, we're gonna follow this story and see. Hopefully, and prayerfully, that it's not because of a clandestine affair maybe that's gonna be happening with that woman, but we'll see, honey. We're gonna follow that story. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Keke Palmer, baby, she's revealing y'all that her parents went 50-50 financial, and she also admitted y'all that she doesn't expect from her partner to make as much money as she does, which a lot of people, honey, some honey that we know don't agree with that though. But she's saying that she's being realistic about financially for how her parents were down. Now she was recently on a podcast. And, she talked about how she handles money in her relationship after opening up about becoming a millionaire at just 12 years old. Here's what Keke had to say.
My parents, at their best, made $40,000 a year. I was making that a show. And I think the thing about it, somebody can say, okay, but that was your money. Yeah, but we're a family. And everybody sacrificed for me to be where I'm at. My dad gave up his pension. Okay, he had worked at the company he worked at for over 15 years, gave up his pension for me to have opportunity for my dreams. My mother, they gave up everything. She gave up everything so she could travel with me and do what she needed to do with me. So how I feel about it is what's mine is theirs, what's theirs is mine.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love to hear a grown child say that about their parents.
Yeah,
and to have that reflection.
Well, yeah, and that's good. But she's also talked about her future man. She said to expect everybody to have become a millionaire at 12 and learn money management and have a business manager at 12. To me, she said, just seems not realistic. She said I started working at 10. She said I started working 10, 15 years before most of my generation. And the first job, honey, she said, I don't hold people to those standards. She said, if I wanted somebody that made as much as me, this would be a date, honey, and not an interview. And she said when it comes to guys her age, she said every now and then you might find somebody that's out there making it, but most of the time, she said, like she talked about her mom and dad, they went 50-50 on all of their things in life. So she said, when I hear some of the stuff that people is, saying about relationship and dating, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, honey, how that's going to work. She said, because maybe I'm just tripping or whatever, but a lot of people saying, girl, you crazy. She's putting it out there that the man will have to make as much money as her, and she said that she doesn't need him to buy her everything. She could buy her own stuff and what have you.
She a good person, because when I made it, I put my mom and dad out my house. They was homeless for about 2 years. I was tired of them. It was too strict. So
stupid. Shut up.
Yeah, well,
get off.
Okay.
He's a lie. Shut up.
They got an apartment now, but they
yeah, but Ricky though, but she's saying that a man that has to make. We work with somebody. Don't really agree with it. Our Gen X. Would you want your man to make less money than you, Taylor, or would you want to make more money than him?
I would prefer for him to make more money than me.
Why?
Several reasons. I just feel like I don't know. That's just how I was raised. My dad made more than my mom. He took care of the house. I just feel like I'm more traditional in that sense.
Yeah, but we got the new man.
No, and ain't nothing wrong with that tradition. That tradition in that sense is the way it's supposed. It's perfect. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those old heads don't think that way, honey. So
Okay, now you get to a woman and she taking care of you. She making more money than you. Now you gonna get emasculated at every turn.
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna get.
But it's going to be hard to make more money than Keke, because listen, if she's making $1 million a year, that's over $80,000 a month.
But she's surrounded by people who make that kind of money, though.
Yeah, but if you may not want a guy in the business that's all up in the mix like you, and that's really hard to match that standard. You can find an amazing guy that makes $20,000 a month is still a lot of money. So it's different. It's different for people.
Somebody make more money than me. I'll make up for it. I'll make it seem like I make more money. I'll make up for it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kay, I'll make up for it. I have you thinking you making minimum wage.
Forget about that chick.
You dropping that bomb every night.
Right. Go ahead and drop that color.
Yeah, the color
Put the knees on her ears.
The color today, that is one of my favorite colors. My color today is sangria. On the high end, you say sangria, and on the lunge, just say maroon. That's your color for the day.
That's beautiful.
Okay.